Hey, it's Heidi from A Lively Hope back with our next watercolor video. And today we're going to do something a little different and fun. You'll need water, paintbrush, paints, and a little pipette. You can order these on Amazon. You can find them lots of places. You could even reuse something like a medicine bottle or something. So what we're going to do is just slurp up some water in our pipette and then squeeze out some drops very carefully onto our paper. You're just going to randomly place them all around. This is really fun, just squeezing. And it's really fun to see how the water holds its shape. You can see it create a mound. Because of surface tension, it holds it all in place. If I were to accidentally bump this, it would jiggle the water and it would not hold its shape anymore. So this is kind of a careful and precise process where most of ours are a little more relaxed. You just want to be careful not to bump the paper if you can help it. So we'll place water droplets all over our paper, and then we're going to add little touches of paint into each water droplet. And it's really fun to watch how the water slurps up the pigment of the paint. So now I've got all of my drops done. I'm just going to pick up my paintbrush and get it wet and get some paint on it, and then very, very carefully touch a drop of water, and the water will magically slurp up the paint. Sometimes it is lighter in color, so you could add another little drop of paint to it if you wanted to. It's just really fun to see this in person and see the paint color fill up the blob of water. And that's really all we're doing today, is just playing with surface tension and with pigment, just dropping it in. This will take a long time to dry, just as a warning. You'll want to let it sit for a very long time. When I was making this video, used my handy dandy hair dryer to dry it, and it still took like half an hour to get all the paint to dry. So I would recommend that you just let this page sit on the table and go off and do something fun, because sitting there with a hair dryer is not fun. But adding paint to water droplets is fun. So today is a fun and easy day. I hope you enjoy it. Happy painting. So here I am trying to speed up the drying process using my hair dryer. And you can see how funny the water droplets look. They kind of jiggle in place. You want to make sure, if you do this, to only use a very low setting of speed on the hair dryer, or else it will mess up your water drops. But I wanted to show you how interesting it is when they finally dry. You can see that it makes a lighter circle of pigment and then this more concentrated or darker circle. And that is because it takes longer for the center to dry. And so the paint is sitting there longer and more of it is absorbed into the paper.